Talk about Turbo token 00955 at the time of this video. Again, it's down 1.13% over the last day. Last 7 days up still 12% over the last 7 days, which goes to show you the kind of parabolic run Turbo has been on over the last month. Still up 22.5%. I would say, considering this is under a penny, it is a discount in my opinion. Under a penny, anything under a discount would, anything under a penny, to me at least in my opinion, would and should probably be considered a discount, considering the all-time high was just a few weeks ago, or even just a few weeks ago actually, 0.013, right? Very close to a penny and a half just a few weeks ago for Turbo token here. And again, the first video I ever made on Turbo token, by the way, 005, back on, I believe this is sometime in June, 005, yeah, June 25th. So again, drop a like on this video if you guys made any money on Turbo or not made any money. Hopefully you're still holding Turbo. It's not profit until you sell, but if your portfolio is up essentially from that Turbo video till now. But if you just took a look at the overall market conditions, right, again, it's important to understand the market and kind of where our market conditions are currently, right? We're seeing all the top meme coins by market cap are in the red, right? It's just market conditions where we are sitting right now. We look at just meme coins in general, right? We look at Turbo right here, sitting at a $623 million market cap. Still up over the last 7 days, it's in the green, but you compare over the last 7 days to other kind of meme coins ahead of it, essentially we're seeing no real meme coins fly, like Bonk, Pepe, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, all kind of hovering around the just -1, -2, +0.5, +3, and things like that. So again, market conditions, we're not sweating the current price of Turbo. I think if you understand how this market is going to work as we do head into this bull market, altcoin season, etc., you understand that there is going to be these types of consolidation periods before kind of how the run-up should and probably is going to happen. But Turbo did recently announce, and obviously huge news, 50,000 holders for Turbo. 50,195 to be exact. Rather short amount of time to reach this goal, which again, more holders, more people finding out about it, more money flowing into Turbo, which again, aside from the bull market and besides when altcoin season happens, right, we need holders to grow the community and also just have money flow into the project, and that's what we're seeing. 50,000 holders for Turbo, in my opinion, is awesome. I think it's a huge accomplishment. I had talked about it for maybe a few videos back, how once Turbo essentially reached the 50,000 holder mark, it's going to go to 75,000 quicker than it took for 1 to 50. And then another 100 will be quicker than 75 to 50, right? It's just kind of how it works in the space. More and more people find out about the project, become more bullish on the project, etc., etc. And then also, I mean, I mentioned this a couple videos already, just don't want anyone to forget, Near Protocol, Turbo, basically, it's launching its own layer 1 blockchain. You can see here, Turbo meme coin has launched its very own blockchain and to grow its ecosystem using Aurora Labs, right? Near Protocol, we talked about it numerous times on the channel. I made probably like 3 or 4 videos specifically on the Near Protocol partnership, but this is huge. Should not be understated. Obviously, market conditions affecting the way Turbo reacted, or the market essentially reacted to this news, the Turbo partnership. But again, market conditions kind of dampened it. It's unfortunate that Turbo got Coinbase listing and announced the Near Protocol announcement in a window where the market has been in the red. It is definitely unfortunate, and obviously it's not ideal if you're holding Turbo, but again, patience is virtue. I think needs to be more understood, and we are going to see patience come to light, obviously, when the bull market does start and the market conditions start to get better. But mainly I wanted to make this video to talk about the looming and potential Robinhood listing, right? There is a lot of talks online that Turbo is going to be listed on Robinhood. Again, I know other YouTuber Crypto John, shout out to Crypto John, by the way. I know people think or not think, but I know people leave comments about Crypto John on my channel a lot, etc. And again, shout out to Crypto John. I think he's one of the goats in the space. Honestly, truly, I think he's definitely made a lot of elite calls as well. But he talked about something online about Robinhood listing looming, right? He pretty much thinks Robinhood listing's coming, and just, I'm not sure if it was that, but that generated certainly a lot of buzz about people essentially just hyped about a potential Robinhood listing for Turbo, which I think shouldn't go understated. We look at Shiba Inu, right? And it got listed on Robinhood. When was this? April 12th, when Shiba Inu, I think this was, what year is this? Where's the date on this? April 12th, 2022. So I believe that's when it was, April 12th, 2022. Shiba got listed on Robinhood. And if we kind of look at the chart for Shiba Inu all time, back in 2022 around April, right? I think it already kind of mini pumped, right? I mean, Shiba Inu had hit his all-time high in November of 21, and then it kind of consolidated, right? So you kind of look, even at this article, talks about Shiba Inu 35% in one day based off the Robinhood listing, and then if you kind of look at the chart, that's kind of what it did. If I can zoom in on this, that's kind of what it did, but then it didn't necessarily go like parabolic. I think this is around the date it happened. Like you can see the price consolidation happened here as well. So like it kind of goes to show you that there's only so much in the micro, right, in the short term, that like a listing, Coinbase listing, whether it's Coinbase listing, Robinhood listing, like I just don't think we're at a different time in crypto now. Like it used to be, a huge exchange listing like that would pump a coin 100%, or it could potentially pump a coin 100%. I don't think we're seeing that now. I think these catalysts and these pillars and these announcements and news that is very bullish that happens now benefits these coins in the long run, right? In the long term, in the macro, right? Not so much in the micro. I think it's just important to understand, because I do think a Robinhood listing long term is extremely bullish for Turbo. I see and again, I see no reason for Turbo not to be listed on Robinhood very shortly. I think the demand is there for it. I think Robinhood's team is very well aware of it, and I think it's just the next meme coin that's going to be listed on there pretty soon. And again, similar to Coinbase, Robinhood is not just listing any meme coin. They're not just listing any crypto in general, but they're not just going to be listing any meme coin. They do their due diligence. They fully understand these projects that they're listing. So again, keep that in mind, that if Robinhood listing is looming, it could be massive for Turbo long term. And again, just to remind everyone, Turbo sitting at the current market cap of pepe is 10 cents. It's 11.5x from the current price. Pepe's all-time high would be a 16x, around 16 cents. Again, 11 billion market cap, 16 cents for Turbo. I think in a bull market, 12 plus billion market cap is extremely attainable, in my opinion, for Turbo. I've kind of stood on that, or kept that same sort of mindset as far as the potential I think Turbo does have. I think 10 cents, when you kind of look at how things are going to shake out in this market in 2025, 10 plus billion market cap for Turbo seems very attainable, given the community where it is now and given all the announcements that they've had in a rather short amount of time. So again, you guys, let me know in the comments what you feel about Turbo currently. Please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.